Good afternoon, everyone. It's time for Muse Life, and welcome to this Wednesday afternoon reading. You guys, normally I do it in the morning, but we had some things going on this morning, and interesting stuff. Interesting enough, the new moon is today when I normally do my Wednesday readings. It's definitely an interesting time, you guys. We have the new moon in Libra, as well as a solar eclipse going on during this amazing and somewhat chaotic solar eclipse season, you guys. It's all about new beginnings, and there's just definitely some major energetic shifts going on. I'm sure a lot of you guys are kind of like picking up on these vibes right now. And right now it's a lot going on. It's also the 2-day, guys. 2 is definitely all about balance and just, with some of that Libra energy. That's a kind of a perfect number to come around. It's ruled by the number 2, so there's definitely some emotions there too. A lot of trusting into your instincts right now, but with the Libra energy there, it's kind of nice. It's kind of going to balance all of that out, you guys. Eclipse season is all about letting go, you guys. I'm sure you guys are feeling some of that energy here. This need to kind of just like let go and purge some of those emotional things that have been just draining us, and really just like, starting anew with some of the things that are coming up. Exciting times, eclipse season, as well as, it being the dragon year. A lot of things going energetically. So I want you guys to kind of, let's focus a little bit more as we get our cups together. I want you guys to kind of just focus on anything that the universe is trying to tell you, anything that you need to know. I want you to imagine that you're just part of this vast energetic grid that encompasses the whole of the universe, and that we're all connected to this grid, you guys. Some amazing and interesting times, definitely. I've been feeling a lot of this, and it's interesting to see what's coming up right now. I'm going to choose one card from my beautiful Nat deck. Let's see where we're gonna go with that. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, you guys. So where are we right now? What's going on with this, you guys? I've been getting a lot of this. This is definitely a time to kind of reframe and just kind of set your intentions for like your partnerships and relationships right now. As we enter into this new moon is really like, what do we want to set our intentions on right now? And with that Libra energy going on, and with some of that eclipse energy going on, the focus is really about relationships. And God, look at this. We've got the 2 of Cups. Now, 2 of Cups is really similar to the Lover's card, but it's really more about partnerships and just those romantic relationships. Whether it be soulmate or just like friend relationship types. You definitely got that feminine, masculine energy that we're just kind of working on, and you'll have a little bit of some of the esoteric, just kind of like spiritual guidance there, kind of leading you through all of that. So you're getting this really amazing like energy here, and it's really interesting. We're getting the 2 of Cups. It's a 2-day. Definitely focus on those relationships and partnerships that are either working or not working. What's feeling right for you? Have you been addressing it? Do there need to be some healing going on? Because Cups is all about emotions and feelings and just really digging deep into that. So as we move into that, just remember, like, there's going to be some exciting things. You're either going to renew or revive the current partnership you're in, or something's just really going to come in. Because this is some really like potent energy, guys. It's really intense. So that relationship that you've been waiting for, that's been just like you've been trying to manifest, whether it be in the current relationship you have right now or something to come, is really like, really starting to like manifest and show up. So just expect some of that. So expect some changes in relationships, expect some changes in your friendships, or anything that's really like, representing that. In the 2 of Cups, as we move on, let's go see something we've been dealing with, something we've been working with, any kind of issues or things that haven't necessarily been going, right or wrong, or something we have to deal with. 3 of Pentacles, you guys. So Pentacles is all about like teamwork and collaboration and working together, and like really, it is also about relationships, but more like in the earthly level with things and people that maybe you're either having like a kind of a fundamental type of relationship with some business partners. You guys have all kind of like just aligned with some of the things that are starting to work for you in terms of like your work and your relationships. I'm seeing a lot of more like career wise, you guys are really in alignment with that. You've found some partners you've really been working with. What does that mean now? I think because we are working on relationships too, there is some mixing with that. There are some partnerships that actually are husband and wife and marriage type partnerships, friendships I'm seeing kind of all coming together, and you guys are really kind of like working with that right now. Libra energy is great because it's really balanced. It's really trying to balance all of that out. And what is like kind of helping to guide that or helping to lead that, or just, you know, assisting in that. This is definitely a helper card, you guys. This is definitely something that's like, you know, positively affecting, you know, this need for like collaborating and like working together. This is really about like getting together and getting things done, you guys. And here we have is the 10 of Cups. More cups, you guys. So 10 of Cups is like literally emotions and feelings and things that give you fulfillment. You guys are really like, you know, in it for the long haul. You guys, you know, starting like new beginning wise. So there's a lot of changes going on in relationships right now, but that's okay. We're making room for what's to come, and we're also like cleaning out some of this old garbage that's just not like sitting well with us, you guys, and we're really trying to heal some of that. There's a lot of communication that needs to go on with this. When you do deal with cups, you guys, it's all about like the emotions and feelings and literally on the spiritual heart level. So getting a lot of that. Interesting that that's coming up as we're moving into this. So in the material world, we're still just really just trying to find something that are really giving us fulfillment. Nothing's too bad here, right, you guys? Like, this is wonderful. The 2 of Cups, here we are. We're really like focusing more on those relationships and setting those intentions. And that's like exactly what you want to be doing during this time, during the new moon, is set those intentions. And as the full moon comes out, you know, it comes closer and closer into coming to fruition. And literally with these solar eclipses and the eclipses that we've been having, they're like doorways that open up into new beginnings, into new eras, into just a major energy shift. And it's been hard. I know it's been emotional too. A lot of us have been feeling it. I've been talking not just to friends and family members, but it's literally been something that's been affecting us. We've been kind of like, wow, you know, kind of been waking up and just really coming to realization of what's important in life and what we really need to be focusing on and what we really need to let go of, right? Interesting. And what's to come, you guys? Here we have is the Ace of Pentacles, you guys. There's definitely going to be some new, this is a very earthly card, but it's all about like a new income coming in, some, you know, some just manifesting some of that, like, you know, things that we've been trying to invest in. We're definitely going to get that payout now, you guys. We're definitely working on that. Like I said, this is the 8 year. It's the 8 dragon year. It's the year of manifestation. And for those of you guys who've been doing the hard work, both emotionally and like in all the different ways, there's going to be that payout. So like hold out for that, you guys. I know it's like been really hard emotionally. We've had a lot of moons and a lot of like, you know, just days where we've been like focusing on like some of that water energy, which is all so emotional, you guys, and it can be draining. But you know, hold out for that payout because it is coming. It is coming, and we're really going to start to see the fruits of those labors. And there's definitely some new job opportunities coming in, you guys. This is the 8th year. We're gonna manifest, and really this is going to be the culmination of everything we've been trying to accomplish for, you know, as long as we've been really trying to, you know, renew, you know, find and kind of, you know, attain these goals. You're going to start really seeing some of that. So hold in strong, dig in deep. This is definitely something that we can like, you know, you want to like just hone in on. I'm really getting that. I'm really getting like, okay, you guys, game on. You're really starting to like feel some of that. What's really affecting that? We got the 4, and the number 4 is all about balance. It's all about leadership, being practical and creating those foundations. And really, you guys, we're at this age, wherever you are, where you're really just trying to like, you know, finally, not so much to like be respected for what you do, but really just be validated. It's just all about like, you guys are like, wherever you are right now, you're definitely in this time where you're like seeking and being validated and being, you know, just kind of like the master of your own destiny. So really starting to realize that and really just being like more strategic about everything that you're doing. There's a lot of just very healthy masculine energy here, you guys. It can be a little stringent sometimes. It can feel like you're a little bit in a box, but you know, as you're working towards your goals and really trying to make things happen, you guys, and really on the material realm, you're really like, this is really like a headstrong figure that's like really, you know, putting itself out there, especially in terms of like just trying to get things done. The Emperor really has a lot of very like, you know, positive masculine energy. And I hope you guys can kind of remember that as we move forward. This is an interesting reading today, you guys, because I definitely have a lot of emotion going on. I love the fact that this is a 2 of Cups. All about relationships here, guys, and what these relationships can bring forward to us. There's been some, you know, a level of like, you know, toxicity I've been seeing in others that we've been trying to experience amongst our relationships in terms of like letting go of some of the old things and, you know, kind of bringing in some of the new. It's been hard and it's been emotional in the last couple of months, and I'm feeling it with you guys. You know, heads up for hearts of that's like what's going on with you. But like I said, right now the focus is that, because that's really going to bring us to where we need to go. And when start being in alignment with first the basics, the very people that you surround yourself with, and the things that you will want in life will come into fruition just the way it's supposed to be, you guys. Interesting times, right? We have a lot of energy going on, especially with this insane eclipse energy. Eclipse energy tends to be very like profound and very direct and very like powerful. I always just suggest, so that's the time, you know, it's not so much that you're trying to like really manifest anything, because that's really a time of shedding and letting go. So there's definitely a lot of that energy going on. And I love the fact that, you know, especially with Libra, who's all about, you know, relationships and all about like, you know, balance and just really, you know, bringing it all together and bringing peace into our lives. It's really all about like that. It's amazing, you know. So I'm going to pick another card because I've gotten to this card before. And I want to see something that might help us through this week as we move forward. What do we have? Education, which is the number 8. Here we are, the 8th year manifesting. What are we learning from this? What lessons are we learning? What noodles of like, you know, profoundness? What, you know, noodles of like just not only, you know, knowledge, but, you know, a sense of magic, a sense of like, you know, understanding. What are we learning? This is education, you guys. When we manifest, what are we manifesting and why? What are we learning about ourselves as we move forward? This is an interesting card to come up because it has a lot to do with knowing not only the world around you, but also yourself. And you only do that through experiencing. You only do that through having those conversations, through the deep, you know, the deep work. And it's not the same for everyone. Just remember that, right? Everyone gets educated in their own brand, right? I've had these situations where, you know, friends or like colleagues or teachers have always tried to like, you know, have us learn things in their way. And yeah, while that can work in so many ways, always just make it your own brand too, right? Always make it your own brand of magic as you move forward, you guys, because this is your reality that you're creating. And it, you know, the life of abundance you've been craving, that you're really just trying to be set in, just realize that it's never gonna look the same for everyone. And depending on who you are, what's the most important to you, that's really what you're going to see in you, in this, you know, your current existence. So this is some exciting stuff. Definitely feeling that Libra air energy here. It's definitely moving us forward and catapulting us to just what's so important, like keeping us in alignment through our relationships, through the things and the people and everything that we do in our lives. I want to thank you all for coming out today and joining me today, you guys. I hope you just like really learned, you know, something from this. If you guys are kind of struggling during this time, feeling some of that energy, just realize that cycles and energetic, you know, moods and feels, they change. They're constantly changing. They're constantly learning. You're constantly adapting to things that are going on around you. So wherever you are, if it's not necessarily right, just keep focusing on what it is you really want. Just keep focusing on whatever it is you're really trying to like accomplish. You know, just keep staying heart-centered and really following what's true to you, and really just let go of those things that are not. You know, if they were meant to be, they will be there always. And if not, then it is worth letting go so you can open up your field to what is really meant for you. So thank you all for coming out, you guys. I hope I was able to kind of just share something, you know, just heartfelt with you today, especially during this time of like just so much energetic feelings and energetic shifts going on. Until then, you guys all have an amazing day. We will have another reading next Wednesday, as we prefer, for the next new moon. Until then, you guys all have an amazing day. Love and light. Bye bye.